Well, hello everybody! We are playing Train Sim World 4. They have just released the new Long Island Railroad expansion. And we're going to go through one of the scenarios. As we're getting ready for departure, as you can see, M7 is leaving. There we go. Get the train set up. Marker lights off. Turn those on. It's on bright. We can turn it on to dim. Oh. Look at that. We've got an M7 leaving. Over there we got another M9. We got one coming in. And we are driving the brand new M9. My boards are not lit yet. I don't know if that's my problem or it just will start when we start. Okay, so we'll look around. Jamaica. It apparently is 8:30 in the morning in the game. Where's this one coming in from? Atlantic Avenue it is heading towards. I think that's what it says. It's hard to catch it as it goes by. Yep, Atlantic Avenue. They have really made it squeaky, I guess. The train actually sounds like it's making noise now as it comes in. Atlantic Terminal, Brooklyn. We are eastbound towards Hempstead. We are making a stop at the next stop is Hillside Facility, Platform B. So hopefully I don't do too bad. I know I read a lot of stuff about the safety features on the train not being able to be disabled now. Where on the prior Long Island Railroad route, that wasn't an issue. You could just drive with the speed limits, but I don't think it's going to be that bad of a thing. Like, I already kind of have driven with the safety systems on. Oh, yeah, we're on this side. I just realized that. We get a chance to look around. Yeah, I've made it. Maybe, you know. Oh, good. It has it on there. Hempstead. I've made it a good bit already away, and I already like that I'm on a different track. You know, the other deal, the other expansion really only had you on this track. Oh, that's gonna get annoying quickly. All right, it looks like we're gonna be switching onto the track to our right. One thing that's probably going to throw me off for a little bit is I am used to the M7. And to the untrained eye, these are exactly the same train. They just have a different paint scheme, but they are a little different. The noise they make is the big thing. Okay, we're getting close. So if I don't answer that button when it goes off, the train will go into emergency stop on its own. All right, we got giving us some more speed to work with. Very different. I'm used to that whine. Looks like we have a eastbound train. Westbound train, I should say, not eastbound. Eastbound is towards the city. No, I'm wrong. It's eastbound. Well, it's still going towards the city. West is towards the city. I'm not a human compass. Track speed is 40. Automatic train control. I feel like I don't got no get up and go in this thing. And it could be just me not used to it or me trying to be easy. Yeah, I believe that's where the Babylon branch spreads off. So now we have a higher speed, track speed is 80. And they're giving us permission to go what looks like about 60. No point of going that fast just yet because we have right here, we have our station. First stop is the facility. I'm taking it easy. I don't want my first attempt at stopping to just shoot through the station. I'm pretty notorious for that. There's your 4-car EMU stop, and we are, I guess we're close to about an 8-car. Nope, we are a 10-car set. At least that's what the game is telling us we are. Objective complete. So I can't see a thing. Oh man. All right. So that is too dang perfect. I originally had a thumbnail planned out. I was ready for it, had it made, or had it already taken a shot, and then field of view. I'm gonna leave that at 50. Mine is that's what, not depth of view, field of view. And as I was heading by, I was like, you know what? Don't think there's gonna be many opportunities where I'm gonna get all 3 locos in one shot. Add some vintage to the sides. Boom. Now that's a pretty picture. Looks like we got an M7 next to us moving. Did all my cars platform so I know what length of a train I am? Alright, Stewart Matter, Platform B. And we have what looks like an 80-mile-an-hour speed limit, so we're good. Oh, I love that. You got all the different... They're just one away. One train away from having all of the Long Island Railroad trains that are currently in use. Good thing we got an 80-mile-an-hour board. No, we can actually get up to speed. I feel like we're gonna get hit with a slowdown soon, though. I'm gonna hit 74, 75. 80 is the speed limit, so we have a little bit of playroom here. Let's see. New things from what I've seen is they've actually updated that so you can actually see how much electricity the train is getting. Apparently when you're going through, you know, you're changing tracks and your train's not hooked up to the third rail, that particular car will lose power. Nice that we got a little bit of an express. At least some speed. Got a 70 board coming up and then a 50 board. I think that's where the well, switching tracks and stuff. Getting closer to the station. So what I thought was a little weird is I could actually go in and delete the old Long Island Railroad DLC now, because the game actually registers both of them. Okay, I actually like that now. Unlike the old system, when the speed limit would change, or your, well, we'll wait until the ATC changes, but it would put you in emergency mode very quickly and wouldn't quite register the fact of you acknowledging and slowing down. So look at that. It kicked in and it gave me a chance to acknowledge and slow down. I like that. Car. Stewart Manor. We've got a good bit. Well, no, it should be the next stop if it's 600 feet. 6,000 feet, I should say. Alright, our speed has changed a little bit. I'm not going to really start going for it because we only have a 40. We're currently going downhill too, so we're kind of goes. All right. We're now allowed to go 70. Nice, but we're so close, I don't think going up to 70 might be beneficial. Like, if anything, before, like, right as we hit 70, we have to slam on the brakes. We'll just give everybody whiplash as we pull into the station. Doing good. Let's see what we got here. First railroad crossing. I have to look to see if they put the W's in. They mentioned something about the W boards. This would be the route to see. So according to the game, our tail is going to stick off the platform a little bit, so we've got to pull up and get it as perfect as can be. That was pretty spot on. Garden City Golf Club is one of the few remaining men-only golf clubs in the United States. It first opened in 1897 as the Golf Island. It didn't give me time to finish reading. I guess they gave it to experts to read this point. Of course, it's been extended to 18 holes with the length of over 6,000 yards. It is currently... God... You guys can read it and pause it. I give up. It's changing quickly. Oh, I'm getting Long Island history, and fun fact, I'm from Long Island. So I think they added stuff again, like the trash being on the floor and you go and clean it up. But I don't know if that's in the scenarios or in the timetable mode. Look at that. That is spot on. Like, yep. It does have a different objective completed. Next stop, Nassau Boulevard, Platform B. Now make sure I honk. Okay, only 400 feet. I keep saying yards. You 400 feet away. And we'll pick up speed. We'll get. Oh, dang. You know, I think I was just driving the train terribly earlier because I was like, I'll wait till it gets like 50 miles an hour and then let off because I'll just start slowing down. I'm like, I'm already there. Already there. Driving under the speed limit gives me more points. There's just no point of really getting up to full speed just to slam on the brakes. There's the whistle board. I seen it. I caught it that time. Well, I guess considering that the oh, overshot just a little bit. I knew that was gonna happen. Garden City Club. Also, I'm not even. Nope, not gonna try reading it again. Unless it's something very interesting. We'll see how far I missed it by. Oopsies! Just nobody in the door. Well, I didn't make it in the road. So to keep my sanity, I'm going to close that door. Nassau Boulevard. I'm assuming this is going to be similar to how the M7 was on the Metro North route, where it just updates. I also guess we'll have to see if Metro North in real life decides they want to get M9s as well. Because I'm one of those, like, I want to see the side-by-side comparison of how they'll do it. And, like, how they sound. Will they sound the same because they're both made by Kawasaki? Objective completed. Garden City, Platform B. Well, we didn't really overshoot it too bad. Like, I'm kind of proud of myself. It's usually far worse. But we have a red light up ahead. Well, in reality, I was going to let off soon. Somebody's going to sue me now. My neck! Oh! Again? Really? So okay, so I was a little worried about the safety systems, but I actually, at least with the M9, I don't know if it's the same on the M7 with this update, but I actually don't dislike it. Like, it's basically the same as how Metro North was, except for your cockpit goes ballistic beeping. And, it does start slowing down on its own. Also, though, it gives you a chance to actually slow down. So you're not constantly emergency braking, because that was my problem. I emergency braked a lot because I couldn't slow down quick enough. I had my thought and it poofed for a minute because it started alerting me again. But it so it keeps it entertaining, I guess, is what I'm trying to get to. Oh, wrong fucking button. Oh, no. We're gonna overshoot that because I'm just too busy thinking of what to talk about. Just had my hand on. Oopsies. I said I wasn't gonna do this. We're gonna pretend it never happened. Just stick my head out the window to watch. There we go. It never happened, guys. 10 and 12 car EMU stop here. So we're good on that aspect. I'm pretty sure we're not over the platform. Oh, there comes our oncoming. That's why we had the red light. Okay, and another thing, going all the way back to the beginning of the video when I took the screenshot, I couldn't help it, but I don't know if they planned it like this or it's just pure coincidental, but it was either like last week or even a couple days ago was the Long Island Railroad's 190th birthday, which that's a mouthful in its own. And they actually, the Long Island Railroad actually posted a picture with all 4 of their locomotives next to each other celebrating. So when I saw that pulling into the station and took the screenshot, I was like, that is perfect. That's the closest I'll get to that without actually going out and fiddling around with the train. So we have a train pulling in on our westbound, heading to, I don't know where he's heading to. And unfortunately, it's an M7, so I can't just go up behind it. Stewart Manor. He is going to Stewart Manor. So he's actually not going that far at all. Let's see. While we sit here and we wait for passengers to get on and off the train. Paint schemes. Let's talk about it. I don't know. At least since I've been alive, Long Island Railroad has always had this yellow strip in the front of their trains. I know the original M1s were blue, but they painted them yellow. M3s were yellow. M7s, you can see there, also yellow. And then we get, and then the diesels, also yellow and blue. And then we get here, the M9, it's white. All right, Country Life Press is our next stop. Now, granted, it's grown on me, and I actually do like it. I'm like, make it yellow, make it yellow. I can deal with the blue. The blue is pretty. Make that yellow. Keep it uniformed. I forgot to honk in my rant of paint, but like, that's one of those things you guys want to comment. Like, do you think it looks good? Like, I know I've seen some prototype paint schemes they had originally for it, and it was like yellow and black, like the M7s, which didn't look. I don't know. It didn't look. It was okay. It matched the uniform, but it wasn't pretty to the eyes. There we go. Oh, we're coasting, but it's a downhill coast or is it uphill coast? It's an uphill coast. This is probably the most agonizing part of this route, is right here. It becomes one track, and it's gruelingly slow, and I think it's because it is one track. We're getting close. There should be no chance of overshooting this station. I'm trying not to go too fast, so we have to sit there forever, but it's pretty difficult to do that when your speed limit's 15. Platform's lively. believe it's this and then Hempstead. Oh, that's a red light up in front of us. And there's your information. Actually never ridden on this particular branch of the Long Island Railroad in real life. Like, in game, if I had it like comparison to real life, like I always rode the Babylon branch, so sometimes if I was on a Montauk Patchogue train, it would use the main line. So like tracks like, you know, Mineola and Hicksville I got to see in real life. It was actually quite nice when they first added it. I was amazed how accurate it is. Unfortunately, if you do it to today's standards, this takes place in 2018 is where this DLC takes place. Which throws you for a time loop at this point because this train was became active a year later. Oh, the trees are... I thought these were like leaves on the floor and it's just the trees through the platform. Dang it. They almost got me with like a fall look, like leaves, and I'm like... Those little oversights. Here's a better oversight. Just fucking unlock the wrong door. Do not lean on door. That is one of the rules that I never actually listened to. And it's not because I'm rebellious. I just never actually paid attention. You just see, like, you just always see the ones that say don't hold door open. So, you just assume that's what it says. Oops. Alright. Next stop, Hempstead. Platform 8. And we get to go over 20 miles an hour. What do we got here? Is that a... Can't tell if that's an M3 to the side. I know that's an M7 at the platform. Yeah, it is. So we got like... It didn't feel like it was dead. I don't know if it's because I'm on the Xbox. Like, I'm playing this on a Series X. So I do have, like, the proper timetable. I don't think they had to dumb it down like the New Jersey Transit one. New Jersey Transit, they had to dumb that one down, even on... for consoles in general. Absolutely, like, crazy how packed they made that one. Does not all the does the whole train not platform? That's 2.5 cars that are not going to be platforming. I guess the people, if they're in the bag, they better move up forward. They're gonna have a hell of a drop. That's okay. We got stairs. We're used to it by now. Got a leaf go through me. Well, we made it to Hempstead. Slowly but surely, we'll eventually get to the end. And I hit the alerter, just so it doesn't start randomly ringing while I'm concentrating here. So I'm going to try to get close as I can to the bumper. Ooh. Oh, I had plenty of space. From in here, I look like I'm really close. That is boarding. Correct 5, boarding. Okay, that was a good run. Let's see how you did. I did fantastic. No, no wipers in rain. I got a silver. My first go around. I'll take it. Well, that is it for this video. I hope everybody has enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.